Hello, my name's William Hudson from UK Cars for Less in Staffordshire. Set in the countryside here, we're a couple of miles from Eccleshall, close to Stafford, about halfway in between Birmingham and Manchester, not far from the M6, so really good transport links. And today I want to talk to you about our Infiniti Q70. These are quite a rare car, and it's Infiniti's own fault. They did all the hard work and built a really nice vehicle, but didn't do any marketing on them to speak of at all. They didn't hold the press events or the junkets that the industry needs to give you good reviews, and they did no mainstream advertising at all. So the vehicle itself, I'll just go around it and give you a bit of an idea on the bodywork and so on, is based on Mercedes running gear. So it's a Mercedes engine, Mercedes gearbox, and a more sporting feel than Mercedes for sure. When Toyota wanted to go into the luxury segment, they set up Lexus, and Nissan actually set up Infiniti. And in contrast with the UK and Europe, in America they have spent some effort on advertising and marketing, and they are being hugely successful over there. So it's sort of an interesting thing that, you know, they could have done a lot better with these, in my opinion. And I jump at any chance I have to get a good one of these into stock. This one is full history with Infiniti, actually. They've got a really good sized boot. Oh, it looks like some of the accessories have never been used. And it's got the car mats there as well. One of the things I really like about them is the quality of the interior and the finish. This glass is sound deadening and is laminated into two panels to achieve that. And the quality of the leather is just really nice. I mean, I won't really come across on a video, but it's not that horrible, you know, PU leather you get on most cars. It's very much, in actual fact, we've got a Jag and a Merc here. We were comparing the leather to this, and our valet says this is much nicer. It's more like a Napa type leather. See, that's repeated on the front seat. And perforations like that on leather are quite common, but actually on this car they serve another purpose. So these buttons here, as you can see, this nice wood effect central column. These rotary buttons here, as you notice, they're for your heated seats. But there's a fan and there's blue, and that's because the seats cool as well. And when you put it on to cool, the air conditioning sends air through these perforations to cool you down, which is a really nice feature. I just like the way they've designed the seats as well. I think they're great, and also the wood. I think that looks fantastic. So I'll get in and start her up for you next. So it's keyless entry and start. We've got both keys. So foot on the brake. Sorry. Press that button, and off we go. So 74,153 miles. I may have mentioned that's with full Infiniti service history. So that's the map menu. That's where we are, and we can zoom in and out on there, which is quite nice. I can show you broadly where we are, with Stoke-on-Trent to the east and Telford to the west. Oh, there you go, that's a bit too far out. So, really nice system on these. They've been complemented a lot on the operation of the navigation. Gearbox, you can go into snow mode as well, and obviously you can override as well and run it in a manual mode, although it's so good at working out the gears, I don't see why you would want to do that. So if you have any questions, we do deliver nationally. It's nice if people can come and pick up, because then they can be more confident with what they're receiving. But if you've got any questions at all, just give me a bell.